This video is about the order of operation basics. The goal of this video is to evaluate expressions using the order of operations. So let's review what the 4 steps of the order of operations are. The first step is to do operations that occur within grouping symbols. Grouping symbols could be parentheses or brackets or absolute value bars. Then we're going to evaluate the exponent. The exponent is the power that's by a number. So in this case, the exponent would be 2. The third step is to do multiplication and divisions from left to right. The last step is to do additions and subtractions from left to right. What's a way to remember the order of operations? Well, we can use the acronym PEMDAS. P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponents, M and D stand for multiplication and division in the same step, that's why they're stacked together. And then we have addition and subtraction, which are also stacked together because they're done in the same step. So, we've talked about multiplication from left to right and addition and subtraction from left to right. So let's talk about the left to right rule. Operations with the same importance are completed from left to right. These operations include when we add and subtract, and when we multiply and divide. So let's practice using the left to right rule. In the first example, we have 13 minus 6 plus 5. Now, as you remember from PEMDAS, addition and subtraction are in the same step. So they have the same importance, so we go from left to right as if we were reading a book. So when I look at the problem, I have 13 minus 6. That's my first step. 13 minus 6 is 7 plus 5. Then I can do the addition. So my final answer would be 12. In number 2, we have 14 divided by 7 times 10. Again, multiplication and division are in the same step, so I have to go from left to right with my order, with my ops. So my first operation is division. 14 divided by 7 is 2. And then I have 2 times 10. So my final answer is 20. Use the order of operations to solve the following problems. So all of our problems today are only going to involve step 3 and 4. So the multiply, divide, and then add and subtract. Remember that multiplying and dividing comes before adding and subtracting in a problem. So in number 3, we have 16 divided by 8 minus 14. So division comes before subtraction, so I'm going to do 16 divided by 8, which is 2, minus 14. 2 minus 14. Since 14 is a bigger number, my answer is going to be negative, so I would have negative 12. In number 4, the problem is 12 divided by 2 divided by 3. So both of my operations in this problem are division. So because they have the same importance, I'm going to go from left to right. So first I'm going to do 12 divided by 2, which is 6. And then 6 divided by 3. So my final answer is 2. In number 5, I have 11 plus 9 divided by 3. So my 2 operations in this problem are adding and division. So remember that division comes in the third step, so I need to do that first. 9 divided by 3, so I have 11 plus 3, and then I can do my addition, which is 14. Number 6, 12 plus 1 times 5 minus 4. So in this problem, my operations are addition, multiplication, and subtraction. The first step in this case then is going to be multiplication, because that's a step 3 process. So I'm going to multiply 1 times 5, so I have 12 plus 5 minus 4. Now my last 2 operations are addition and subtraction, which have the same importance, so I'm going to go from left to right. So first I'm going to do 12 plus 5, which is 17, minus 4. So last I'm going to finish the subtraction. So my final answer is 13. Number 7, 12 minus 10 divided by 2 times 3. So in this problem I have subtraction, multiplication, and division. So in step 3, that's the multiplication and division. So I'm going to go from left to right. I come across this division first. So I have 12 minus 10 divided by 2, which is 5, times 3. Now looking at my operations, I have subtraction and multiplication. Multiplication comes first, so I'm going to do 5 times 3. So we get 12 minus 15. And then I can finally subtract to get minus 3. Number 8, 10 plus 9 minus 7 times 2. So I have addition, subtraction, multiplication. So my first step in this problem is to do the multiplication. So I would have 10 plus 9 minus 14. Next I have addition and subtraction, so I'm going to go from left to right. The first operation we see is addition, so 10 plus 9 is 19. 19 minus 14 gets me a final answer of 5. Next, complete the in-class practice and the quiz on Canvas.